Ah, there we go. Why? Is it working? I think it's working. Maybe. Seems like I'm a little quiet. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are watching afterwards, if it's up on the VOD channel,
No.
I apologize for the little yell there. Um, I was trying to get it to register, and it wouldn't register at first. But I think we're good. I think. Maybe. If the audio on my end is a little low, let me know. I can turn it up a touch. It seems like it might be a little low. I could be wrong, but let me know. But anyway, you guys are watching after the stream. Thank you for watching. We're gonna get into it here in just a moment. But what we're doing this evening that might be different on the VOD channel, since I'll break it up into multiple parts, is we are doing viewer submitted builds, meaning from you guys in the community. So I'm gonna pull those up now, and we will build stuff out in the order that they appear on the build list, which is what that little rectangle is underneath my quote unquote webcam, my PNG cam. So we are gonna go ahead and put those up now. Boom, boom. Got fancy on you guys. I got text. So we have 4 of them as of right now. We'll cross them off the list and add any if we get any requests during stream. But I'm thinking doing maybe like a few hours stream. Click back in the game here. I'm gonna just do some driving while people kind of filter in for right now, just to kind of get back into the swing of things. So it has been a minute since I've actually played, truthfully. So I'm gonna do just a quick drive for a moment, and let people sort of filter in for a moment. Gotta get in the old reliable. Jay Golden, welcome to stream. Hello, hello. I'm gonna zoom. Go so fast. Yeah, my audio definitely. Hold on, my audio looks a little bit low. Comparative. Do that. Maybe that'll be a little better. Brought it up just a little, just a smidge. Just a smidge. Vroom vroom. Hello, Megan. Welcome to stream. Horizon Message Center. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, that sounds great. I'm gonna claim my 200 bucks. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna do a little bit of driving. We're back at the estate. Oh, I forgot the season change. So yeah, we're back to spring now. We were in... we'll go do that little guy. And maybe the... Well, I don't remember what XP port that is. Yeah, we went through winter. What do we have going on for the festival? I completely forgot about that. Oh, it just... Does it just Oh, no, we haven't done spring yet. We've been in summer. Okay, start of the game was in summer. And then we went from summer to autumn, winter, spring. Okay. Yeah, so winter I did not do very well on. Autumn I almost tapped out, and summer I almost tapped out, but this one, not so much, that's okay. Spring, though, was another thingamabob for money. We have a couple of Zoomers. Ooh, the Maserati I'd be kind of interested in. And, well, the F355 also would be kind of cool. Not super hyped for that one. But the other two, ooh, the S7. Ooh. 3 ultimate clean racing skills and spec. I don't know what the fuck is spec racing. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I don't remember. Hold on. I think part of the problem might be the mic location. A little bit too far. There we go. Maybe that'll be better audio wise. Maybe. Still just seems a little low. Oh lord, I apologize if I butcher this. Sorokon Crow? I am so sorry. I'm gonna just say Soro. Sorokon. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. At work, I'll pull up with the squad for you for your next stream. Add me on Discord. I actually have a personal Discord if you wanted to hop in, Soro. Totally cool. I think exclamation point Discord still works. It should. I think. I actually have been regular streaming for a hot minute, to be entirely honest with you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Okay. I gotta get a little distracted. Let's get let it back in. We're gonna get this little mascot boy so I can get a hang for controls again. I mean, I say it's been a minute. I've been playing. I mean, it's so for real. I've been playing Forza whenever I have a spare minute ever since it came out. So I'm not super rusty. I just wanted an excuse to get back into McLaren for a little bit because it's my favorite and I'm biased. So we'll be getting to our first build, which is a rally Porsche. And then after that, we have a race-built Charger from 1969. I believe that's the right date. I'll double-check that. I'm pretty sure there's a 69 Charger. That came from Ghost. And then we have a Drift K-Truck, which I believe came from Megan. And then a Street Stingray 2017. Which, that one I just added in for myself because I haven't done the Corvette Stingray yet, and I kind of want to. But obviously, if we get people asking for builds during stream, then we will filter things in and out as we do. I believe the Rally Force came in G. The first three were all viewer submitted. The last one I added in just to fill that last little slot, but that one is subject to change as we get for all three of our first ones, they actually kept it pretty simple, just what it's built for and the car itself. So I get free reign on the first three in terms of what it looks like, camera, and all that sort of stuff. Get uber specific, which is fine.
400 yards, turn left.
Which, by the way, for anyone watching either right now or after the fact, if I end up doing another one of these, if you guys want me to do a little bit loud, okay, that is expected because this game is loud. So hold on, I'm gonna turn my audio up a bit. I think, is that making it louder or is it quieter? Is that hold on, we'll find out. Oh Lord, too much gain. How's that? Is that better? Maybe like right there. How about that? Is that a little better? A little better? A little better? Let's see. Let us see. A little better? I just pulled up my slider. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. Appreciate it. And Jiggle, we'll get to your Porsche here in just a moment. I know that yours is the first one up on the docket. I believe it was you who put in the rally Porsche. I think. Could be wrong. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Well, I kind of know how to get that. Maybe we'll save that one maybe for the rally Porsche, because that'll be a good get for the rally. Yeah, we will get to our builds here in just a moment. We'll get this over here. And actually what we are going to do, I'm not only going to build these, I'm going to actually test them out and use them out in races for you guys.
You've arrived at your destination.
Let me see, what do we have for races for rally right now? Unlimited buggies, that wouldn't work. That's cross country, not rally. Rally is these guys. Just rally monsters. Okay. Unlimited off-road. Are there any races where I can use a Porsche? Buggies and off-road, no. I need like a rally that's just whatever. Total all-wheel drive. I don't know. I don't know what it would qualify that for. Or if I don't know either if you can push cars from one category to another. I don't know if you can. We'll find out. Like I said, I'll try to find races for some of these. Might be a little tricky because, like, for drift in particular, there aren't really drift races. There's drift zones, but there aren't drift races. So, like, the K truck might be kind of difficult. The Charger and the Stingray will be easy to figure out because it's either going to be circuit races or street races, which circuit would be more for the Charger and street would be more for the Stingray. The other two might be tricky to find races for. Probably a Toge would be the best thing for the drift. That or a street of some kind. Toges and street are also the easiest to get cars into because they don't have a lot of restrictions for the most part. So, but we'll try to get a good race or a good event for our rally Porsche and the drift truck if I can. We'll see. And I know what that one is. That one's a bit tricky to get to. Let's see. Are there any quick things we can do for the festival, just for real fast likes? Well, I know where this is, and I know where that is. Let's do these two. Let's do these two, and then we'll get into the builds. Let people kind of filter in, and then we'll get to these two. Or we'll get to these two, and then we'll get our builds in, I should say. I said that backwards. So the first one I know is... let me double check the region really quick on that one. Pretty sure... yeah, okay, Tokyo City region. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know where that is. So let me ping it on the map arena here. We need to go... it's somewhere over here. We'll have to look for the exact positioning. I think it's going to be over here somewhere in this little cluster. So we'll go look for that. We'll get our quick 100,000, which will help with the builds.
When it is safe to do so.
I mean, I've got 4 mil something, 4 point something mil, 4.1, 4.2, but a little extra will not hurt. What's for sale? Looking at the map and not what's in front of me. It's over here. Anything good? Or is it a
Turn around when it is safe to do
Honda
so.
Civic? Ew. Now all the Honda fanboys are
In 100
out of it.
yards, turn
Not
left.
about it.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Zoom. Alright, off we go.
Turn right.
We'll do these two things real quick like, and then it is off to our first build. I have a Porsche in mind that I wanted to turn into a rally Porsche anyway, so I don't think I'll need to buy any one for the or buy any car for the first one.
Turn left.
So that should be good. I've got a classic Porsche that I think will work nice for a rally. Don't break. Yeah. See, I'm a little rusty. Been out of it for a couple days. Instead, why we're doing this. I stand by the motto that if you can do it in a fast car, you can do it in a slow car. So, I took out one of my higher performing vehicles, aside from the fact that this is my favorite in the game right now, and just in general. Probably just me coping, just for an excuse. I don't know that I need a break for these corners, to be honest. I don't. Anything good over here? What is for sale there? Oh, it's you. I don't know that I want you, to be honest. I'm good. Wait, well, hold on. How much are you? Oh, 63 grand? Nah, you're basically like the Warthog, but worse, because you're not a Warthog, and I already have one of those, so I'm good. Anyway. Zoom! Off we go. We'll find this first dude. That's where I tried. Why you pull out in front of me, homie?
In 400 yards.
Does Japan just not have laws or, like, common courtesy where if someone's occupying a lane, you just don't pull out in front of
Turn
them?
left.
I mean, people do that here in the States as well, so I guess it's not too far off. But, like, come on. I'm clocking almost 200 miles an hour. Well, whatever that is in kilos. I don't know. I don't know the... I don't know how you do, like, what the conversion rate from miles per hour to kilometers is off the top of my head.
Turn left.
But regardless, like, I'm zooming, and you're just gonna pull out in front of me in your tiny little car? It's a bad move, homie.
Turn left.
I am 1,000-ton... well, probably not a McLaren. McLarens are lighter. They're meant for racing. So they're gonna be a little bit lighter. Might be a ton or two. They're not light, don't get me wrong. They're not heavy either. Anyway, I'm getting completely off topic. Point being, why are we pulling out in front of people? Why are we doing that? It seems incredibly irresponsible. And Jesus. Yeah, that would have been my fault. I was occupying their lane.
400 yards.
The other thing, I'm still, even though I've been playing this game a lot, I'm still not used to driving in the left-hand lane. It feels very strange. This is where we need to be somewhere around here. It's up on one of these platforms, I believe. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, okay, that's the building that's kind of in frame. Is it just this platform? This little ramp? Up here? Might be it.
200 yards. Turn left.
Oh god, Jesus criminy. Okay, there we go. Holy bejesus. This is not ideal. Okay, we're good. Is there anything up here? Okay, there is a platform. Good. Where? I don't care, go away. I don't need to do a stunt party right now. I need to find this thingamabob. I'm just scanning the tops of these, and I don't see anything immediately. That building, though, I think is in the frame. Let me have a look. Let's have another look here. Not quite. No. Okay, so we're looking for a building with a sharp, it'd be a left-hand turn across from it. There's a few of those, unfortunately. I don't see water anywhere, so it's facing inland. So theoretically, I'm in the right spot. Rolling around, don't mind me. I think I can see the ramp over here from where it's at. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but well, I mean, I imagine you can. That's how loud it is. Ooh, wait. That building right there, the one I'm looking at. That one is in the frame. Okay, so it's somewhere over here then? Maybe? Hold on. Yeah, because that building, that one right there, I think, the one with the lettering on the side, that one's in frame, isn't it? I think. It's the paneling, that's what I'm trying to, it's not on top of one of the cargo containers, it's on something else, because the paneling is not the same as like a cargo container. It looks like actually the stuff that's right in front of me, it looks like one of those. So it's on a ramp or a path that's made out of that metal. Like the metal that I'm on right now, it's on something like that, I think. If any of you guys see it, yell at me. There's some goobers running around over here, it looks like. I don't think they're anywhere near it right now, though. That guy's going up there. We might follow him, because he might be in the right spot. Oh, yeah, he is. It's right there. I see it. It's on that little ledge. It's on the ledge. I see. Oh, I see. We don't need to land on the ledge. We just need to hit the box off the ledge. Quick little turn, and zoom! Right now. Yeah! Oh, that is... Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't realize... Wait, are you supposed to be able to get up there? Or is it just for the next one? For the next one. Whee! Bump. Okay. And then we need to go over here. Okay. Well, I was looking at that the wrong way. That made sense. Oh, okay. I forgot they break. Ow. How can they swim? Oh, I can't. I pour my hair up. I'm just absolutely decimated. What am I hitting? What am I hitting? What am I hitting? There is nothing in front of me. What am I hitting? Poor McLaren. It's so sad. Out the way, nerds. Okay, so maybe if maybe the trick is to do what I was initially trying to do. Maybe I was onto something. Hold on. If I get enough speed, maybe I can ramp off of this first section and get up to it. Go all the way back here. And get some good distance. I don't want to, like, overshoot it necessarily. I'll gauge it as we get closer. Build up some speed. Speed! Shoop! Ow! Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to do it that way. Gotta be real. Whee! Nope, no. Okay. My poor McLaren is horribly fucked. We'll just try this the normal way, without the glass breaking this time. Shoot the glass. Except this time I hit the glass with a car instead of a bullet. It's okay. The plane will be fine with it. Okay, so that break. Will that break? If this breaks, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, please don't. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Yep. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. This feels wrong. Am I not supposed to be here? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Oh, don't set off. I can't see. Hold on. I'm gonna do a thing. Oh, I didn't need to go up here. I needed to stay on this roof and then jump down. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Fuck. Yeah. It's alright. Wrong button. There we go. Shit. Bad news. Farewell. Whee! And bonk. I got a drift for that? What did I do? Oh. Why? Why am I back up here? I don't want to be here. Get me out of here. Let me be free. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I apologize. I've been doing this improperly. Little burn. Shoop. And flag. Whoa! And ow. Little McLaren, you can do it. Yep. Yeah, I got a little too excited last time. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna cheat. It's fine. Okay, so it's right there. Got it. Could I have gotten to that from the lower floor? Am I dumb? I think. Shoop. Oh god, wait, listen, wait! God damn it! Put me back up top. Do it for me. Thank you. We just wanna slide. We just wanna stick and slide. Right on. Bam! On the wheels. Okay, back up. There we go. And kaboom! First try. I am a god. And because I have the power of editing, kaboom. Like nothing ever happened. First try. Okay, and the last thing that we need to do is all the way over here. This one I know what we're looking for. It's over here. It's the space thingamabob, where the rocket is. Excuse me.
200 yards. Turn left.
What? You guys just saw that car apparate out of
200
existence,
yards.
right?
Turn left.
Bye, have a nice time.
Turn left.
Yeah, I feel that. Except it was first try, so I don't. Totally did everything perfect. What in the fuck are you doing? Holy shit. Coming through. And a wheel. Break some ankles. Break some civilian car ankles. Or axles. I'm gonna break the axles. I'm gonna break some axles when we go racing later. If anyone tries to pit maneuver me, I'm gonna send them into the ether. I don't know what happened. But I'll do it with honor. I won't pit them back, I'll just let them crash into the wall like a fool. Like a fool! I'm still not a fan of the spoiler options for the car. Or for most of the cars. The spoiler on this one, I really don't care for. It just looks goofy. It's both too big, yet too small. And I don't like it. I like the wing that you could put on the McLaren, specifically the P1 from 5. It was so much better. This one just looks tiny, yet really long. It doesn't have a good form factor. Let's see, can we clock 200? Can we clock 200 on this straight without crashing? I did a thing. Gotta go fast. I didn't realize. What was that? Did I have to go a certain speed for the first time? I'm guessing I did. I don't know. What is happening? It's like GTA. Why are you guys crashing and having auto accidents? We don't have Forza Mutual here. I can't just call up my buddy and get my car fixed for $1,000. That's not how it works. I just pull out my camera and reset my visual damage instead for free. Oh my god, what are you doing? How dare you be in my lane? How dare you?
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
Yeah. Shush, lady. I did see recently, if you're playing on PC, you can change your lady to speak Japanese, but with subtitles. And I'm not gonna lie, that's really tempting, but you can't do it on console. Because it just feels like it would fit for your narrator to speak in Japanese. And obviously, since I don't speak Japanese, having subtitles would be important. Because I can make her speak Japanese now, but I won't be able to understand what she's saying. I guess not that I listen to her anyway. That's mean. Take a photo of any track toy? Oh. Is that what I have? I didn't realize that was part of it. I didn't read that. Is that what I had to do? Whoops. Yep, sure is. Okay, 1 second. My bad. I didn't read. All the way down to the fucking bottom. God damn it. There we go. Do I have any? I do. I have a couple. Oh yeah, I have this. Look. I got a Camaro off stream, and I did the only thing that's appropriate to do for anyone that grew up in the 2000s to 2010s. And I found, to be fair, this is not, I didn't make this, I found this. I'll give the person a shout whenever I get back. Also, this counts as a track toy? What? Okay, whatever. Okay, anyway, we'll drive this back to the festival so we can start getting our first builds going on. Like I said, we were going to do those two things because it would be quick and easy. And now, it is time to go do our first build. Nope, that's not the festival. This is the festival. There we go.
100 yards.
Yeah, I did not make this. Somebody else did. But it's the, if you guys have seen, like, online, like Instagram, Facebook, I guess. Maybe you guys have seen it on Facebook. I don't know how old my audience is or what sort of platforms you guys use. Or, like, Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it. Or YouTube. It's mostly for like Skylines and GTRs and stuff, I think, is what I've seen most of it on. But there's a guy, I know on Instagram, I think I follow him on Instagram. There's a guy that does Sharpie art on cars to make them look like they're out of like Initial D or other anime, which is really cool. I'm not a big anime guy, but I think it's neat as an art guy myself. It's cool. And that's kind of what this version of Bumblebee from the Bayverse is doing. It's kind of hard to see in this view. I'll show you guys a closer view, and I'll make sure to say who made it. Because they did a really good job with it. It looks cool. Oh, that was such a good drift until I fucked it. Damn it. Also, to be clear, the Camaro is built out for rally. Do with that information what you will, but it's built out to do all-terrain, which is why it slides a little bit more than it probably should. But I want to be able to use it in like rally races, just because. Because like at the Bayverse, you know, Bumblebee's driving around on the roads and on the dirt and stuff. So having a Camaro that looks like Bumblebee that can do all of those things, it just makes sense. You know, why not? It does kill the top speed on him a little bit, and the handling is not ideal, but it means that I can go off-road with this Camaro, and it's going to do relatively okay. Yeah, see, the back end likes to throw out, but that's okay.
Turn left.
Point. That is intentional.
Turn left.
I feel like this. I don't remember what engine I put into this. I don't think it's the stock one, but it sounds really good. I just like the sounds of the engines in this game. They did a good job with the sound design.
400 yards.
I'm gonna do that a lot. If you guys haven't noticed, I make the vroom sound a lot. Dear Lord, homie, chill out. It's not that deep. God. Handbrake. Slide into the corner. Slide to the left. Don't you do it, you motherfucker. You tried to kill me. Hey, where you guys are going? Going, my Canadian friend. If you wait long enough, you'll see some driving that's more attuned to my SnowRunner driving. I'm doing rather well, all things considered, right now. Let's see if I can drift. Nah. I slowed down too much to drift. Oh, no, there we go. Hey, there we go. I thought I slowed it down too much to be able to drift on. Okay. Woo! Okay. Have I become a lawn ornament? Is that a reference to something? I don't remember. Is that... I feel like it's a reference to something that I just don't remember because my memory is shit. If it is, I apologize. Hey. What are you freaks doing? Oh my god. What are you doing? What are all of you doing? It's one thing when I cause you to do weird shit. What's happening? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I have not done that yet. What is that? Oh. It's a Megan. I don't know how you pronounce that. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Not quite. I slid into a garage, like towards the beginning of the stream when I was still getting a feel for the controls again, because it's been a little bit. A little rusty. I think like the first 5 minutes of me playing, I hit something. No, not on purpose, no. It's not intentional. I just forgot that there's little garages, little, like, outdoor utility places where if you hit them, they don't crumble like the fences do. There are some of those little buildings where you can go through, like, the doors and stuff on them. That was not one of them. Thought it was. It was not. So I just hit it and just went to a dead stop at 200 miles an hour. That was cool. The real question, when are you sliding into her DMs? I have to find a her to slide into. So I don't know. Whenever I find one worth sliding into, I guess that's the answer. That's my best answer. When I find one worth sliding into, I am yet to do so. In due time. In due time. Yeah, here I'll show you guys the design really quick. Can I... Hold on, wait. No, it's the Forza Vista. Yeah, this one. This one I want. hide the UI. Can I, little, please? There we go. Now I can a little bit better. So yeah, you guys can see, I don't know how ways you can see this, but the edges, I don't know how they accomplished it, but it looks like Sharpie on the edges. Like they made it sort of like shaky instead of being super, super like precise like their other vinyl, but it's got little sections to it that make it look like it's been Sharpied onto the car, which is cool. It does. It looks like a car. Also, I don't know what this kanji means, so greater than 0% chance it says something that's not friendly, but I don't know. I think it looks cool. So, yeah. I could have gone with a more realistic looking version of this take on Bumblebee from the Bayverse, but I thought this one, I saw this one, I just thought it looked neat, so I went with it. Because I do like that sort of Sharpie look that people do with their cars now. I would never do it on one of my cars personally, because I'm just not, you know, not here for it. Not my thing. Designs and paints. Where would I find, how do I tell who made it? That's what I want to know. Does it say if I do this? Find new. Oh yeah, it's right here. Annie Bunny 66 made this one. That's who it is. It's the one I'm using. And so you can see like there's one from like more of a classic Bumblebee. There was another one back here. Yeah, there's these two, which are a little different as well. This one's cool as well. I was using this one, I think, for a little bit, but I wound up going just to this one because I think the matte finish is neat. Oh, well, unfortunately, Reap, I can see what you said, but Automod said nah. So, alright. So our first one up is a Rally Porsche. So we are going to go to My Cars. We're going to go to Porsche. No, right here. And I have a few of them. I have another Transformer over here. This one is my 911 Turbo. I'll show you guys this one real quick if you want. It'll be our little joke. That's fair. That's fair. So this one, this is a classic G1 Jazz in his little Porsche build here. I think I posted this in the Discord at one point as well. But this is not the one we're going to be turning into a rally. This one, I've already tuned this one up a little bit. So we're going to be doing another Porsche as a rally Porsche. Do I have the one I am thinking of is the question, or do I need to buy one? We have the 911 GT3 and the 959. I don't... Hold on, let me see. Do they have the one... There was one I wanted to do. Let me see if they have it in-game. If they don't, we'll do the 959, because I think that could be a fun rally. But I want to see... it's not going to be in the... not the same spot. Do they have... I mean, they have that, but I'm not using that. I don't know that they do. No port. Yeah, the 934 would be good. I do like the 928, truthfully. That's a solid one. We might just do it for the 959 if we can. Let me see if we can kit out the 959 as a rally. No. 959, getting car. Okay. Upgrades and tuning. Can we turn you into a rally monster? That is the question. Custom upgrade. Body kits, anything, drive train. Rear, what are you? Oh, you're all-wheel by default. Oh. I have not. I have a Beetle, but I have not made it into a Herbie yet. I do have one. That can be done later on. If we get to it. Okay, so it's got all-wheel by default. I didn't know that. I didn't realize the 959 had that. So a 4-liter... 3.8 liter and a 4.6 V8. Do I want to swap an engine? I don't know if I do. I feel like what we got right now is decent. I might try to go for other stuff first. Yeah. Let's try some other stuff first. Let's see what we got. No, don't need that. I think the wing is fine. We could throw that in now. We're going to keep the OG wing. We're going to keep this stuff. Tires. Stock tire compound. Where is our rallies? There we go. Gonna do that. I'm gonna widen our wheelbase because that's gonna be important for both. Yeah. Do that. I don't think we need to. Do we? Probably would be good to widen up the wheel size or the wheel width. Or tire width, I guess. Narrow front. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know that I want to give wide fronts. We'll go with wide rears, and then if we need a little extra grip for rally, we'll go to wides on both. But I think I agree, Reap. I think we're going to go with a wide rear and a thin front. That should be pretty good for us. Wheels, I'm okay. I'm not going to change the rims. I think we're good. I like them. They look good. They're not going to add anything for us necessarily unless we need the extra weight later on. I don't really want to mess with it. Platform and handling. Next thing. Brakes. Yes, definitely getting some better brakes because that's going to be helpful. Springs and dampeners. Do we have a rally? We do! Yay! You wanted to change their... But they look so good. It's the OG Porsche 5-prong. They're so good. Chassis reinforcement. Yes, that's going to be important. I don't know that we're going to need anti-roll bars. I don't know if we do. That's going to go to an S1. Oh my God. Ugh. Do I want to remove weight? I'm going to say no for now. We're going to keep the weight because that'll help on the drifts, I think. Unless we don't have enough weight to begin with to do that. But we'll find out. Intake. We are going to up the intake a little bit. Flywheel. Yes, we want a better flywheel to be able to get to higher speed a little bit quicker out of turns. Exhaust. These are... I'm just going through the basic stuff that's always pretty good to change. I'm also trying to keep track of the off-road tab down the bottom left. We can always account for other stuff to help bring that up, but right now it's pretty good. That does help a lot, though. We're going to do that just because. I mean, honestly, I feel like right now, in terms of engine parts, like, do we need anything else for rally? Because the whole point for rally, I mean, you want speed, don't get me wrong. You want good speed. What's our speed at? I guess is the question. 7.5. That's not bad. It's pretty good. Especially for a rally. That's pretty good. Yeah, and I think anything else we would do to the engine at this point is going to continue to hurt our off-road stat. Yeah, I don't know that we need to do that right now. I think, honestly, we're kind of chilling. We might mess... do we want to mess with any of this stuff? Yeah, we did get brakes. We got good brakes already. We pumped those up. I know this is going to go inverse to the rally, but I want the better shift time to be able to come out of corners faster and shift to the next gear after we get through corners. Transmission. What transmissions? We got sport, race. Ooh, do we have a rally transmission? No. Fuck. Okay. We got an 8-speed. Just a standard race, a 9-speed. What is this? I didn't see it. 7-speed. And a 10, and then a 4-speed for drift. Bottom middle. Yeah, that's for drift. I mean, technically it would work. It nerfs the shit out of our launch and acceleration, though. That's the only problem. Holy Jesus. Although our launch is not that good to begin with. But yeah, that's horrifying. Acceleration and launch just goes to the fucking dirt. We'll throw in the 4-speed and see if we can't get that acceleration and launch up a little bit more. Actually, hang on. I think I know... Hold on. Diff. We should have a rally diff in here, right? Yeah, definitely throw in the rally diff because that's just a no-brainer. If we go back to platform and handling, weight reduction. There we go. That helps. So it's gonna hurt our off-road a little bit, but that's gonna bring our acceleration and our launch up a lot. So we're gonna do that right now. Top right then? Was top right better? The standard race transmission? The 7-speed, oddly enough, or just the sport transmission is the best in terms of launch. The race transmission was the second best. See, that one's a 7.9. 7.9, 7.9, 7.8, 7.9, 7.9, 8, 8.1. So this is the best one there. So technically... Dang, would it be worth just leaving that alone then? So if we do that, hold on. If we do that, our off-road only goes up to an 8.1. So we're only gaining 2 points of off-road by changing that. Honestly, I think we might leave that alone. I don't know if we need it. I feel like it's just going to hurt us across the board if we do that. The best option is this one. It hurts our launch a little bit. And our handling goes up some. Well, no, not really. Yeah, nothing really changed. The only thing that really changes is our launch, so I don't know that we really want to mess with anything right now. Truthfully. Now, braking doesn't move. Still a 6.3. Go 8.1s. You get 2 points there, and then you get 2 points on handling. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I don't think we need it. Drive line. Did I mess with this? No. Doesn't really help or hinder us any. It bumps us up 1 point total, so no, that's all good. Engine swap. Ooh, that brings us up a little bit. Off-roading. Yeah, that one. Ooh, that one actually. The 4 liter. Yeah, let's jump to the 4 liter. That'll give us a little boost. Doesn't hurt us too terribly. Oh, we have aspiration now. Wrong. Yeah, no. We don't need a twin turbo for rally, my guy. And this one, no, we want to keep that. We want the all-wheel. Okay. I think that's decent. Let's give this a whirl. Install parts. We can always come back and change things afterwards. Let's give this a whirl and see how it does. Do I want to change anything appearance-wise? I mean, I kind of like the green that I have going on here, to be honest. I kind of like it. Let's head out here and have a feel of it. Let's see what it feels like. That's the most important thing. If it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel good. Ladies. You know what I'm talking about. Who am I kidding? There's no women watching this. Other than Megan, I guess, if Megan's watching. Although I wouldn't blame her if she isn't anymore. Let's see. Those brakes are light. They do not like to go. And granted, we're on asphalt, so let me get off the asphalt here and see how she does. That's asphalt. See how she does. Fuck that tree. That would be money. Okay, so I can get out of a tailspin pretty good. Because I intentionally tried to spin my back tires out and I got out of it pretty quick there. Ah! Okay, well I'm gonna spin now because I'm not touching the ground. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What is this classed as? We might take this boy for a race. I think it feels pretty good. But I want to know what it is. What are you? Oh, you're a treasure car, so that doesn't really help me much. So, oh, it's a retro super. Okay, that's not ideal. Are there any rally or cross country? that just let me do whatever. Total rally. Total all-wheel. Modern, total. No, I think they all are going to have requirements, which stinks. Boo. No. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought I was going to be, yeah, rally monsters, nope. Limited off-road, no. Stink! No, I mean, it's retro. Can we look at tire compound for a sec? Yeah, that's fine. We have rally tires on right now, which is, you know, generally good for off-road, but also being able to have, like, going between different surfaces. It's kind of what you're after. Because for rally races, at least in game, you go between asphalt and gravel/dirt pretty frequently. So the rally tires were just kind of a quick buy. I didn't really poll for discussion on that one. I do like the speed on it though. It's got some good speed. It doesn't want to spin out too much, so that's good. Overall, I think it's solid. If I have to, I'll make a custom race so we can try this boy out. There we go. I lost my train of thought for a second. Tire compound. So tire compound, we're running rally tires. There's off-road tires, which helps with our braking and our off-road a lot, but it kills some of our other stuff a little bit. Acceleration and handling goes down a little bit. We've got drift tire compound, which would not do very well in the dirt. As you can see, it drops it a lot. Snow tires wouldn't do super well, and drag wouldn't do super well. I don't know why snow tires are here. I know there's a snow portion of the map, but I've even tried these in the snow portion of the map, and they don't really handle that well. I don't know why these are here, to be honest. They don't help a whole lot with anything. You're better off going with a rally or an off-road for going up in the snow than going with snow tires, so I don't know why those were here. Just figured I'd let you know. There's also slicks, semi-slicks, both with and without the Horizon. The only difference between these two is the Horizon logo on them. And then street compound and sport tire. So right now we've got rally, which, I mean, we could go off-road, maybe. Try off-road really quick. Because, why not? Yeah. We do take a bit of a downgrade in terms of our stats, but it's not that big a deal. I don't really care. If it does what I want it to do, that's all that matters to me. I don't really care about the numbers. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Absolutely fucking nothing. I don't care. They do mean something, don't get me wrong, but for this particular instance, I don't give a fuck. We'll figure it out. I want to see how these feel. What don't they mean? Nothing. Okay, these are a little more slidey, but that makes sense. We're using off-road tires on asphalt. Checks out. That tracks. Doesn't feel a whole lot different other than a little bit of slide on the back wheels. See how they do. I mean, they're probably going to do just fine here. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Porsche. No. Oh, okay. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. I'm probably flattened, though, truthfully. Oh, it's the Miata. Okay. Look at the little Miata. He's so happy. Look at him. Look at that little guy. He's having such a good time. Looks like it handles better on. It kind of does, to be honest. I don't hate the off-road tires on it. They're good. It slides out a little bit more when I give it some gas, so it's not gripping the asphalt as much. As a Miata Hawk, it does. It's also got little twin turbo eyes. Okay, let me find Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Let me see if I can alter this so I can use any car that I fucking want on this thing and be able to use the Porsche. Because I'd like to do a couple of races with each of these cars once I have them built. Because I can build them out and like have them, but I want to show you guys how they perform. That's kind of the point, you know? See how they do. It's fun to build cars, but I also want to be able to use them. So we'll see if I can... Yeah, I'm not having to break it all through these corners. Well, this one I do. That's because it's a hard turn. Yeah, I don't mind that. The off-road tires, I think that's a good call, Reed. Checking the... no use call.
Arrived at your destination.
Can I... Solo? No, I can't. Okay, hold on. Custom race.
Okay, time to get creative and customize your own race. Personally, I like to race at night, in the rain, against the most elite racers I can gather up. But it's up to you.
Are you trying to do the Le Mans? I like a good Le Mans. To be honest, I like it.
Have a vision in mind? Pick a car theme you'd like for your event.
Retro Supers?
Now, the performance class?
This one. Event settings. I think everything else is fine. Number of laps 3, season current, custom, time progression, early afternoon. Yeah, that's fine. Any difficulty, that's cool. Confirm. Solo. Yes, baby! When are we making a Baja truck? I have one. I can show you afterwards. I have one. It's actually really good. I like it a lot. I also have the Warthog from Halo, which is kind of a Baja truck the way I have it built out. Well, to be fair, I bought it off of the auction and it has a custom tuning on it, so I can't change it. So it's built out how the last person who owned it had it built out. But it handles really good. Can't complain. Difficulty and settings. What we got? Expert? Yeah, we'll leave it. I ain't no bitch. I sometimes tone it down when I'm playing with other people, just because other people like the Gravitar's to be a little bit nicer. Ow! Bitch! Fuck you, Vance! Kick your ass, you stupid little fucking Maserati, whatever the fuck that was. Boop! Little tappy tap. So far, so good. Cannot complain. It drifts through the corners nice. I don't have to hit the brakes super hard. Excuse me. I want that corner. Ow. Alright. I feel like I'm braking a little bit too hard. I'm killing my momentum. I shouldn't do that. It's gonna take me a minute just to get accustomed. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I came out a little too hot. Yeah, this might take some attempts to get a win. I'm still getting accustomed to the turning. Oh, bitch. That is totally my bad, people. It's not the car. That is my bad. Ow, you fucking bitch! My back end looks like I got fucking molested. Stop it. It is a little wet, yep. I didn't think I set the conditions to be like that, but I must have missed it. See, on gravel, this thing handles pretty good. It's on the asphalt where it's wet that it's a bit of a problem. Do I need to even... No, I don't even need to brake on that corner. On this one. Yeah, that one I have to brake on. Okay. Ow. Grab the inters. Did you misspell something, or do I not understand what you're talking about? I feel like you meant winters, like the winter tires. Ow! Motherfucker! Intermediate tire compound? You mean the rally? That we already had? Is that what you're talking about? The one we were on beforehand? Oh, an F1. Oh, okay, I got you. Ow! This is not going well. How am I getting my ass beat by a fucking Lamborghini that doesn't have off-road tires on it? What is happening? These motherfuckers are cheating! Fuck you, bitch. Ow, I forgot that's the corner I need to brake. My poor Porsche is just getting hammered right now. I'm so sorry, little guy. I'm not used to the turning on you yet. That is my bad. Another problem, these guys aren't fucking braking through these corners at all. I mean, they're kind of braking, but not really. Not as much as I need to get through the corner, that's for sure. You do not give a fuck about brakes. Shit might as well not exist. How are you going through those corners so fast? Goddamn! You're doing that? That's crazy. Get away from me. Okay. Remember last rear-wheel drive oversteers, which you fix by braking, which you fix by accelerating? Fuck no matter what. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's we'll try that again. I'm gonna swap to the rally tires, I think, and or change the event parameters so it's not so fucking slick. I think that's what was killing us there. Either our tire compound or the conditions on the road were killing us. Because like out here, it does not. That car just fucking spawned in front of me. What the fuck was that? Not the one that was turning, the one that was going forward. It just fucking appeared in front of me. That was fantastic. Yeah, so like out here, I am not sliding nearly as much as I was. Like at all. Like I can just turn. Just let off the gas a little bit. We're chilling. Can you tune the suspension? I can tune it. I don't know that I can raise it in there. I think it's as high as it's going to get. I can look though. I missed the exit. The entrance, I should say. I mean, it's an exit and an entrance, but for our purposes right now, it's an entrance. Yep, I can.
Welcome back, Cynthia.
Try my... Nope, not that. This one. Try to go down. Let's throw the rallies back on. I feel like the off-roads might be screwing us. So we're going to go here. I'm going to throw these back on instead. And then... Nope, this. You can swap it from all-wheel to rear-wheel. Do we want rear-wheel drive for rally? That is the question. It tanks our off-road quite a bit. We'll try the rally tires with off-road or with all-wheel, and if they still don't feel good, we'll try rear-wheel. But I think for now that's fine. And then install those. Yeah, I already bought them, so it's not costing me anything, game. You can just be quiet. And then custom tuning. Yep, thank you. Exit only. That's what the ladies always tell me. That's insane. That's crazy. But it's true. You don't want to, you don't want to enter through the exit. There's a reason that there's on doors that say exit only. There's a reason, you don't want to do that. Springs, we can't lift. Yeah, we can't lift them any higher. We can soften or stiffen them, which no one make a joke out of that. It's in the game. No one make a joke about that. And then dampening. The one thing I didn't throw on were anti-roll bars, but I don't think that's going to help with anything. I don't think that'll help with any of that stuff. To do a little tuning to fix it. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, we can't lift it up any. That would be the main thing, was lifting it up off the ground a little bit. We're gonna soften the front just a touch. Bring it down to like 235 if I can. Okay, that's pretty close. We'll just leave that there. We're gonna do that. Soften the front up a little bit, just so that the front doesn't stay like super high up as much. And then the back can just kind of work with a little more. If we loosen the rear up a little, that might help too. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that. definitely turning tighter at better speed on asphalt, so that'll help with the asphalt section. Doesn't want to slide as much, which is helpful, so I can keep speed longer. Like he likes his cars with a loose rear. I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know about that one. To be fair, though, I like my cars with a tight rear axle more than I like a loose rear axle. Personally. I like nice precision turning, not loose turning. Precision turning, I can get behind a little more. Let me see. Yeah, we'll just do cloudy instead of post rain. Maybe that'll help. What's our camber like? I don't know if we can adjust our camber in this. To be honest with you, I don't know if we can. We can tune for like before the race starts. I think though. Let me see. I can check that. I don't know if we can mess with our camber, or maybe it's not called camber in the game. I don't know if I've ever seen that. At least in Forza. I don't think I have. Is there a camber slider? I don't honestly know. Tire pressure's fine. Anti-roll, yeah, we don't have anti-roll bars. I'm gonna say that. Okay. Rebound and softness. Is it under alignment? Oh yeah, oh it is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So rear is at a -5 or -0.5, and our front's at a -0.5. I can't remember. Let's actually, I might go for a more positive camber, to be honest, rather than a outward one. Would that help, or is it? Am I thinking of it backwards? Is it the other way around? Is a more negative camber better for? Do you want the wheels to tuck in at the bottom and out at the top, or do you want them to tuck out at the bottom and in on the top for rally? I can't remember. Do you want positive or negative? I want them to tuck. Yeah, okay, so we want more negative then. More negative. We'll go for a -1 on both. We'll double the camber that they currently have. That, and then this we're going to bring down probably just a touch more, because it did seem to help a little bit. The rear is already soft as it can go, it looks like. Rear camber should be closer to 0. Rear, oh, this, I see what you mean. We can try that. Yeah, well, I mean, we got all-wheel, so I don't know. Right. Yep. Whatever you say, amigo. Let's do this and see how the new tires and the slight tuning adjustments do. What's up, peoples? So the other thing it's going to come down to as well is just my braking ability. I need to get a better feel for the braking earlier on, because I did not get a good feel for it early on last race at all. I was too worried about passing rather than braking. Excuse me. Doing better already. It feels better. So I think the adjustments we made are good. I didn't adjust difficulty any, so it's not like these guys got easier. Not accommodate that corner at all. That's my bad. My bad. I didn't accommodate for that corner. Not the car's fault on that one. How are you guys doing that? How are you going so fast around that fucking corner? I don't understand. That feels like cheating. Motherfuckers! You guys didn't put the brakes on like at all. That's insane. Excuse me. My outside lane, thank you. We might try this one again. I think it's mostly up to my drive, just not used to the car yet. That's my problem right now. We might try this one again after we get through these next 2 laps. I think I can do this one better. I think the tune we have is good. I don't understand how you guys are going that fast on that fucking corner. I don't get it. How are you doing that? Like, I skid the fuck out if I go too fast on those corners. How are you doing that shit? Fucking lizard. Fucking lizard, man. Ow. Okay. I did that to myself. Hey, look, it's the twins back there. See, during the actual, like, off-road section, I'm doing pretty decent. It's the fucking asphalt that's killing me right now. It's a drastic shift in on how much braking I need between the two. That's the main problem. On gravel, it runs super clean. Maybe we try like total cross-country race. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe the asphalt isn't. Well, no, we're trying to build a rally, so doing that wouldn't really suit the point. See, if I try to do what they're doing and just barely tap the brakes, I can't corner. I can't do it. I can't do it, brother. Brother, save me. Okay, we'll try that again. Maybe I am overthinking my turns. More tuning, I think so. I'm gonna touch up the brakes a bit. The brakes don't feel like they're sharp enough for me. Brakes. We're gonna pump this up about 25%, I think. I had to refresh on what that meant. I had to read through a little bit what you were talking about. Right? No? Yes? No, I was right the first time. Alright. This power balance would be fun. I'm trying to think where... Oh yeah, your acceleration, you can do that. We want our deceleration to come a little bit more from the rear, I think, right? I'm pretty sure we want that. Bump this up to 10. If I bump this up, I'm watching the braking distance. Oh yeah, if I do this, the braking distance goes down a lot. Doesn't it? Am I crazy? Oh, so right there, that's kind of the sweet spot right there. That's where it's lowest. There. Flat. Okay, so somewhere right in there, we'll go with 25. Yeah, so right in there is where the braking distance is the lowest. wondering if we bring the front acceleration up a little to like... We can try 40. Oh, the acceleration. Hold on. I was on the wrong slide. Let's see, acceleration. It doesn't change much going from 30 to 40. I think the top speed changes a little bit, but not much. Yeah, no, top speed doesn't even move. I think we're going to leave that. That one's not really helping a whole lot. We'll leave that one where it's at. Having these set in, though, is not terrible. That's a little better. 20 is the spot. At the top means acceleration, so we would change how the car handles during turns. Yeah. I was just watching the numbers on the side to kind of see what they were doing. There's no way to tell how it's going to do in a turn. A little bit, yeah. It could. We'll try it. We'll try it. These are your guys' builds more than mine, so we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Anything else, or leave it? I think we did a fair amount to kind of gauge here. Okay, we'll see. I haven't changed the difficulty on the AI, so let's just see how she does. We're not aiming to win necessarily. We're aiming to improve. People, I always feel bad bumping them. Okay, the real kicker is going to be going from gravel to asphalt. Quit bumping me, you bitch! He's oversteering a touch. Not touching my wheel a whole lot. And it's wanting to spin more than I like. It's my spot. Go away. Okay, a little better. Here, Jesus, hello. I think you took my spot, you bitch. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. You just fucking hammered the brakes and brake checked me. That feels like your fault, my guy. Bump. And corner. My ass, bitch. You can't have it. You can't have my Porsche's bubble butt. It's nice and clean right now. Don't you fucking dare. Ow! You piece of shit. Yeah, it's those two corners that they're killing me. The two asphalt corners. I missed that. God damn it. There we go. Got it that time. I was getting a little too fancy on that corner and I missed it. Yeah, I missed. God damn it. I missed that one too. Mother of. Fuck! It's almost like Porsches aren't meant to be rally. It's so weird. fuck away from me. Apologies for the stutters. Get the fuck away from me, you bitch. Ow. My ass. How dare you hit my bubble butt? Aye. Well, we did better in terms of placement. I think we got 4th? 5th? 4th. So we didn't quite podium, but we definitely did better. Idea, yes, I listened. What have? It was handling nicely, I kept making small little errors here and there. Braking, I did mess with the braking a touch. I think, yeah, I brought instead of it being 50-50, I brought it towards the rear a touch, and then increased the pressure so that way it would give a little bit more response. I think it might be a little too aggressive now, though. I'm going to pump it back to 120. Balance at 37.63. Okay. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. The number is confusing me a little bit. Because it doesn't show me both numbers, it only shows me one. I wish it showed me both, but I think that's what you're after. 37 being towards rear, 63 towards front. I think is what you're after. I think that's what you're going for, right? Just making sure before I hit start here. Yes, no. That should, in theory, make it steer slightly better while you were braking on that. Yeah, 37% to the rear, and then 63 to the front. And then the pressure I brought down by about 5%. We'll do this one more time here and see how she goes. Oh, too late, I'm sorry. Sorry. I think part of it, ow, God. Okay, hold on. Let's not start off like that. Maybe 63 in the back, okay. Excuse me, coming through. Oh god, quit spinning me, you bitch. Don't tuck into my fucking tire. That wheel well is not meant for your hood. Go away. As nice as your GT sounds, get the fuck out of the way. Sliding, sliding, sliding. Aye. Ow. Oh god. Hello. Neat door, bro. Yeah, rally section does fantastic. It's literally just the asphalt. So we need to accommodate the asphalt a bit more. Which unfortunately might... Oh god, lag. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I lagged a little bit. That's my bad. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we might need to put a little more speed into it to help give a little bit more oomph on the asphalt sections. That might be where we need... What did I hit? Are you shitting me? I got stuck on the tiniest little thing, and that just completely killed my momentum? Yeah, say it's speed. I can't catch these guys on the asphalt. They just get away from you too much. That's why on this corner they're always fucking up my ass. Ow. So we might need to put a little bit more into the engine. I might have neglected it a bit. Even though speed isn't exactly what we're after, we might need it for the asphalt specifically. The engine just can't keep up. Everything else is solid, but the engine can't keep. Which might mean we need to tune everything back once we put some power back into it. Yeah, we can factor in the gear ratios as well. So no acceleration there. Ow, what the fuck? Bastard. My poor Porsche has gone through so many different parts just from these bastards ramming into me. Not terrible. Could be worse. We definitely were worse at the beginning. Yeah. Let's just continue for now. I think we need to mess with the speed a little bit. Maybe get the handling up a touch. And then we'll look at the gear ratios as well. I like to fix the braking because I think it's the wrong way. Okay.
Welcome back, Cynthia.
Cars. Before we do anything, we'll swap the braking around. So you're saying this needs to be 63, right? Yeah, 63. We'll do that, and then let's look at our engine here. I think our engine needs help. I don't think it can keep up. So, ignition, let's go straight for that. That's gonna drop our off-road by 1, and our handling's gonna tank. Like, it's gonna... Well, it's not gonna tank, but it's taking a negative, but it's not dropping a point. So that's fine. Our launch goes up quite a bit, which will help. We already messed with our intake. Oh, we didn't. What the fuck? Didn't we mess with that? I could have sworn that was one of the first things I did. Oh, it's because I swapped engines, so everything... Oh, right. Okay. This might help out a lot, actually. So yeah, we're going to do that. Did it reset? That got reset. So our launch is going to go up. Braking is going to go slightly up. Acceleration is going to go up. And speed is going to go up. And then our flywheel... Yeah, okay. I see. Help with launch a little bit. What else can we do? We'll just look at everything. If we need to tune everything in here, we can tune everything. Launch goes up to a fucking 10 doing that. That's insane. Off-road stays about the same. Handling stays about the same. 8.3, 10. Yeah, sure, why not? Camshaft. I kind of want to keep it in an S1 rank, though, rather than S2, personally. Plus, that's going to keep hurting our stuff. Honestly, I think we're going to leave it there. I think that's fine. We don't need to mess with our camshaft or our valves right now. I think that's okay. Alright, and then aero. I didn't really want to put any aero stuff because I don't like how that looks. But that does help our off-road braking and our handling quite a bit, just with that one thing. I didn't really want to mess with it, but that does help quite a bit. What's the other wing do for us? Kind of the same thing. Braking goes up a little bit. Yeah, we'll do it. Do that at least, and then do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll do it. I think camshaft might be better than intake. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Drop that, and then go camshaft. Not bad. It does also keep us in the S1, so we'll try that. Because this would do... It would bring our speed up by 1 point. Yeah, I think that's a better use of our points there. Okay. Install parts, please. Yes, please. I don't like the little dude on the bike. I just don't like how that looks personally. It kind of makes it look weird. Yeah. Gear tuning. Gearing. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, we need a different transmission for tuning. I forgot. Oh. Okay. I thought you could mess with that if you put other... Okay, never mind. I guess not. What would that do for us if we did that? Oh yeah, we do have just a stock transmission. Right. And we need at least... Yeah, if I put any of these in... I mean, we can afford it. It's just it's going to put up into an S2, which I don't really want to do. Just personally. I would prefer not to. I mean, we could put in a sport transmission, which will give us access to at least a part of it. So we can do that at least. That does help a bit. Do that. Clutch we already had in, yeah. So we'll put in the sport at least and see what that gives us. It'll give us a little bit to play with, but not anything crazy. So I've got 4.2 mil. Yeah, we have a differential in. Yep, we have a rally diff, I believe. Okay, so final drive is the only we can't adjust first through sixth, but we do have our final drive. Top speed by scaling the ratios of all the gears in the gearbox. Yeah, see, I don't often mess with this stuff, so I have to kind of read through and remember what it does. I only do this for a very few select cars. The McLaren I did this for, and a couple of other ones, but I really don't mess with this stuff very often, so forgive me. Final drive, the shorter your gear ratios will be, which can lead to improved acceleration at the cost of reduced top speed or topping out in your final gear. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring it up just a touch, not a lot. Our diff, though, if you want to see what we can do with that, differential is what we were messing with earlier. For our acceleration, deceleration, and all that sort of stuff, and our balance. So, it's the max we can get to in the gearing, you mean? It can go all the way up to a 6.1 or a 610. I don't know how you would say that normally. And then the lowest it can go is a 2.2. So right now, in first gear at the 4.5 is somewhere in the range of... At least if I'm reading the graph... Oh, you guys can't see the graph on the bottom. My bad. The little graph on the bottom, RPMs wise. First, I think I'm reading this right. First gear is in the like 40 to 50 mile an hour range, and then second gear is in the... Go back to 6 dot whatever. What? I don't know what you meant by that. Oh, 6 point this? You mean this? 6.1? Go to that. Just max it out. The shift time's gonna be insane. I mean, I'm down to try it just to see. You can try that. It's gonna be insane though. That means that the final gear will cap out at 212-ish. Oh, I just wanted to see what it did. Okay. Yeah, so you can't really see it, unfortunately. It's down underneath my little screen. where the build stuff is. We'll leave it at a 4.15. What's 4.8 get us? Hold on. 4.8. Caps our first gear at about 30 miles an hour, I think is what that is. And then our max speed caps out on final at 212 still. Looking at top speed. Oh, I see. Over on the left side. I'm looking at the graph down on the bottom. Need more torque for higher ratios, yeah. $199. 195. Honestly, I think the spot that we're in right now is kind of the sweet spot in terms of top speed. Oddly enough, I didn't realize that, but the highest I'm seeing is what we had at 415, which was like a 199 something. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave that there then. We need a different engine to get more torque at this point, and I don't want to do a whole new engine swap and everything. Oh, it's raining. Got the slice. Although this feels pretty good right now. I think this is not too bad. It's a little bit better than we had before, so I'll give it that. Alright, one more race, and then I think it's time for us to move to our next one, which is the 1969 Charger. I got to make sure that's actually in the game. I'm pretty sure it is. I might actually already have it. It might be one of the treasure cards. Try this one more time. Once more. Once more into the breach. The nice thing with the Charger is there's plenty of races that we can use that one for. We don't have to do a custom race for that. Is that a DeLorean in front of us? What is that? I can't tell. Kind of looks like one. The DeLorean is in the game. No, that's either a Lambo or a excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Could you fucking not? Oh, dear God. Bye. Well, we're in second, but mostly because the AI can't stop fighting amongst themselves. I'll take it. Yeah, that's what I thought. At first I thought it was like the rear end was like kind of DeLorean-esque, and the longer I looked at it, it was like, that's an old Ferrari or a Lambo. I think you're right though, I think it is the old school Lambo. I just didn't get a chance to look at the front of it. It is rainy again because I didn't change it. So it is handling okay though, so far. Just fucking excuse me. Ow! This person up in front is so far ahead, but it's because they got way out ahead of all the horse shit to begin with. They just got to fucking zoom. Hold on there, that's okay. Fucker behind me he wants the spot real bad. You can't have it though. I will not allow it. Over my dead body, motherfucker. Use the brake a little more there. Fuck. Can't have it, motherfucker. I'm not getting perks at this point, but you're not taking this spot from me. No. Try to ram me in the wall all you want. You're not taking it. My spot. Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, it's a BMW. Never mind. We're both wrong. It's a Beamer. Oh, it's an M1. Yeah, it handled pretty good. I just got caught up in the weeds early on. I couldn't catch that last guy. If I wouldn't have gotten caught up in the weeds, I might have gotten first on that. That was a good run, though. So I think that's a good spot to leave the rally Porsche. So when we get out of here, I'll cross it off the list. We can move on to the next one.